Previously.
I will arrange for a special wedding train to be available for the great day. What could possibly go wrong?
Well, I think that's a bit of a no-brainer. Me, of course.
Actually, Gordon, she's already asked me.
And I think we'll start with this wretched wedding.
Suddenly, the coupling broke between Toad and the wedding dress wagon.
Well, we've got to do something to find the dress. I suggest we start with Diesel.
They were both worried that their big day would be ruined.
Oh, put the wagon in the tunnel. No one will find it there. I've just got to move this beam away from the track. Oh, well, that ties up all the loose ends. I suppose you trusty engines have searched everywhere, including the old mine workings branch. Don't go. I'm in here. Get help, please. Gordon and I need your help now. Could you come with me?
Oh, no problem, Thomas. I'm pretty well finished here anyway.
Byron used the ramp to get onto the flatbed truck, and Thomas sped away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1...
Katie, Andy, together with Sammy, Ryan and Shannon, were waiting by the church for news to find out if the wedding dress had been found. Suddenly Gordon appeared, and he was very scruffy, with black marks all over his face, boiler and tender.
Oh, Gordon, what's happened to you?
Byron used some dynamite to clear the mouth of the old mine tunnel, and I'm pleased to say Diesel's all right. And even better news, we have recovered the wedding dress parcel.
Oh, that's great, Gordon. Thank you so much for all your help.
Gordon was more modest than usual.
Oh, it wasn't just me, but also Thomas and Byron.
Thomas had arrived back at Tidmouth Sheds with Byron and Diesel. All of them were covered in dust and soot from the explosion. Byron was unloaded from the flatbed truck.
Oh, Byron, thank you so much for your help. We would never have got Diesel and the wedding dress out of the tunnel without it.
My pleasure, Thomas. Let's hope Diesel has learnt a valuable lesson. Never ever trust Diesel 10.
Thomas went over to see Diesel, who was in a very sorry state.
I hope you've learnt a very valuable lesson from all this, Diesel. I know you have a reputation of playing tricks, but this was a trick too far.
Oh, Thomas, I'm so sorry to have caused so much trouble. Diesel 10 left me in that tunnel. If you and Gordon hadn't come along, I would have still been there.
Diesel 10 was at the old mine tunnel with another Diesel on loan from the mainland. He looked at the cleared tunnel entrance.
So, that spineless little Diesel has managed to get out somehow. This means the wretched wedding will go ahead after all. But on second thoughts, maybe not with your help, mainland Diesel.
Diesel 10 whispered instructions to the other engine. Katie, who was in her wedding dress, waiting with Sammy, Ryan and Shannon for the special train at Knapford Station. The train arrived. It was not pulled by Millie as expected, but by the Diesel on loan from the mainland. Nevertheless, they all got on board and the train departed. The wedding train arrived and met Diesel 10 as arranged.
At last, I can have my full revenge. Put them in the tunnel, and this time we'll make sure they never get out.
I don't think so, Diesel 10. Your diabolical scheme won't work this time.
Sir Topham had suddenly appeared at the mouth of the tunnel, much to the horror and surprise of Diesel 10.
The Diesel on loan from the mainland was in on my plan to trap you, Diesel 10, and you fell for it hook, line and sinker. You promised me you had changed over to a new leaf, but you hadn't, had you?
Diesel 10 didn't answer Sir Topham, but raced off at great pace.
Oh, don't worry about him. We have far more important business on hand. Let's get this wedding underway. Mainland Diesel, thank you for all your help, but the bride has chosen Millie to pull her train, and as a special reward, Gordon will assist.
The Diesel from the mainland made way for Millie and Gordon to pull the train, and they all went off to Knappford Parish Church for the wedding.
After the wedding ceremony, the bride and groom, together with Sammy, Ryan and Shannon, posed for photographs between a guard of honour formed by the Sodor engines. But one was missing, and he was skulking by the old mine tunnel.
I'll be back, and I'll have my revenge.